Hey gamers, it's Kristin, and I have the first in sort of a travel series, I guess, video for you. Finish the sentence. What I'm going to share with you guys today is the away bags that I have purchased. I am a big fan of Away. They do not know who I am. They have not sponsored this in any way, and I have paid for every single bag that I have. So I just want to get that out of the way. I just really like the product. I feel like they think of certain things. I feel like the bags hold up very well. So I just want to get that out of the way. So I've purchased what I'm going to show you over a span of time. I think the very first Away bags I purchased were my suitcases, and I'm going to show those in a different video. But I have purchased these bags after the fact, as I've kind of, used things to travel. My travel has changed, then I'm kind of doing this and that. So my travel has changed over the years from what I used to do, which was short, like a couple of days here, home, then maybe off for another couple of days, to now when I travel, I'm going to the same airport, generally, same hotel, and to the office. And so it kind of changes how you travel and how you need to travel. As a general rule, when I leave, I'm gone for 4 nights, give or take. And so I am generally checking luggage, and then I do some carry-on. So I just want to give you a little bit of that background before I go into this. I'm going to show you each of the bags on, I have them set on my floor because I wanted you to be able to see them next to each other for size reference. And then I will kind of pick them up and show you guys here as we go. I don't want to make this too long, but I also don't want to give you like half information. Okay, so I buy most of my stuff in navy. I love the navy color. I like things to match, so that's the situation here. These are the everywhere bags. This is the original everywhere bag. This one behind it is the medium everywhere bag, and this one behind it is the large everywhere bag. I wasn't able to really make it stand up like I wanted it to, but I'm gonna move the original away so that hopefully you guys can see the size difference. Okay, so you can certainly find the dimensions on the website. By the way, this one also has a shoulder strap. I just didn't put it on for my last trip. I have it in the bag. So this one is a little bit bigger. The large one is a little bit bigger than the medium, obviously. It's a little bit longer, and I feel like it's a touch taller as well. And then again, for reference, that is the original everywhere bag. This bag next to it is the tote, and I will show you guys that as well. And then way back here is the Weekender. It's the only one that I've purchased in a different color. Do I regret it? Yes. Did they have it in navy? No. So I'll explain more what I use that one for, but that one does not go on a plane. So that's kind of a rough overview of them, and I'm going to give you a little more in depth now. Okay, so I just looked this up to verify the name on the website, and I do not see it currently on the website. I don't know if it's sold out, if it's getting a revamp. I'm really bummed if it went away because of all of my bags, this is probably my favorite one. But nonetheless. So there's one on the site called the Latitude Tote, I think. And it, versus being this way, is just taller this way. That's the difference. I do not have that one. But this one, as you can see, has a nice flat bottom. I've used this one a bunch, by the way. One of the things I can say with all of them is that they hold up really well. They wipe up really well. This has just a little mark here. I think I see that I need to clean, but I really like them. It does have a magnetic closure here, as you can hear, hopefully, maybe not. And on the inside, it has a zip pocket, and then it has just a slip inside. There's just a slip pocket right there as well. And on the back, it has a hold it to your roller bag handle, and this does come off if you want. And then one of the things I love that they have on a lot of their bags is that then that little piece, if I can actually do it here, slides inside of the holder there. There you go. And you can see it then it's just on the inside of the bag. You can pull it completely in on the inside of the bag, should you so desire. And then what's nice is then these pieces too, again, if you push that in, that's a magnet. So that piece goes together and nothing's gonna like come flying out the little hole or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So that is the Latitude Tote. I love this. This is the one that I take most often. Almost every single time. I've had a lot of people ask me to do a what's in my bag of this when I'm traveling, and maybe one of these times I will do that for you guys and show you guys what I carry in that. But I love this. I put my work laptop in this, which is a little bit bigger laptop. I will carry my personal laptop in there as well. The little travel purse that I showed in my lifestyle favorites video, if you haven't seen that. A backup battery for my phone. If you really want to what's in my bag with this, I can do that at some point, you know, when it's packed up. So if that one comes back, I highly recommend it. I love it. I think it's great. I'm going to be sad if it's done. I actually bought Wilson one of those. Like, well, if you don't know, by the way, if you're new here, welcome. And Wilson is my best friend. I call her by her maiden last name. Okay. So this was the very first bag that I purchased in addition to the suitcases that I have. And this is the Everywhere bag. Just the original one. This has a pocket in the front that's great for your phone or phones if you're like me and travel with two phones. And then also in the back, it has a zip pocket with more inside pockets that zips up, and then it has a pass-through. All of their bags have a pass-through for your roller bag, and they're awesome. Now, this one is a touch too short for my work laptop, though I can get it in there and zip it. I just kind of have to angle it a little bit, so I lose a little bit of space. Let me open this so that you guys can see on the inside. They almost all have one of these things where you can put your key on it and then, you know, be able to pull it out easily. This has, it's really hard to show you, has a zip pocket here, more internal pockets there. And then on the flip side, this is the spot where you can put your laptop. And again, mine will fit in there. Mine's, I think, a 15-inch, something like that. It will fit in there, but I can't, like, there's a closure here. I can't do that. My Mac works just fine in there, but that one doesn't. And then there are additional split pockets. It has a great space. It has a piece down there. This, you guys, I never knew this. I knew that they had this piece to protect the bottom, but check this out. In the very bottom, I'm not sure if I can show you. See this right here? That's a space to, like, hide something. Like a key or something? I did not know that. But anyway, so that is your standard Everywhere bag. So my most recent purchase is this one. This is the medium Everywhere bag. Now, here's the thing. They didn't have a medium Everywhere bag. They just had the Everywhere. And when they came out with the large Everywhere, I was like, oh, perfect. This is going to be the answer to all my needs. I bought that also before I bought the tote because I don't know why, but anyway. I was like, oh, this is going to be, I do have a bag problem. Let's be real. I was like, it's going to be perfect. The answer to all my needs. Well, the large Everywhere is just too large. And I'll speak to that a little bit. But so this one has your front pocket here. That's where the little hook your key thing is for that one. This one has, I'm trying to get it to pull up, this ring right here. And then one on the back for the strap. So it goes, you know, instead of from here to here, it goes across, you know, from front to back. It has kind of three sections on the inside. Let me pull out my mask, which I ended up not needing on my last trip because it was lifted. So on this one, you can completely open it up. It has a mesh here, so you can put stuff in the center there. Oh, I'm so glad we had this conversation. That's the charger for my suitcase, or for my work laptop. Oh, you guys, I'm not a professional, okay? So it has the zipper, 2 pockets, and then it folds, basically completely flat. So you can put stuff in there, and then also have this in here. I currently just have the shoulder strap, but you can see how deep that is. And then let me just zip this up. Okay, that was easier said than done with the way I'm currently sitting. And then on the other side, it has the pass-through again, and then it has a spot for your laptop. And I can fit both laptops in here. So I am generally the type of planes that I fly on are CRJs. So CRJ 200, 700, or 900. I generally fly Delta, but those type of planes are everywhere. This one fits under most seats in front of you. Even standing up, maybe you have to tip it a little bit, but one of the, I think it was the Embraer. It's one that the Delta calls the winglet. For some reason, and I get bumped to first class, not because I'm fancy, but because I fly a lot. So I can only speak to the first class section. I think the other things would have been the same. But anyway, it would not stand up. I did have to tip it down and then push it in front. But it absolutely fit this way underneath the seat in front of me. So I think that's important and kind of what I'm going to speak to here with the large everywhere bag. Okay, so this is the large everywhere bag. And the structure of it, everything is the same. It has, as the medium, it has the mesh section on the inside. I was trying to make this easier, but I just feel like I should show you. If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. So again, this will come open completely. Clothes fit, you can put clothes in there or whatever. There are more pockets here, and this one I feel like is really designed more for clothing than even the medium. This one has the handle on the sides, and again it comes off and then those tuck down in. And then on the opposite side it is the same situation, pass through, and then a spot for, laptop if you wanted. It's not super, if you use too much of the space, it pushes into the space where the mesh is, if that makes sense. So it's meant for a laptop. But I fit both of my laptops in there the time that I use this. Now here's the situation, you guys. This one just does not fit under. It can fit like this under the seat in front of you, but it's really tight and it does not fit completely under, and some flight attendants do not appreciate that. And it's an issue. So the time that I took this, I ended up having to put both overhead, and I don't like to do that. Your personal item is supposed to fit in the seat in front of you, so you're not taking up space. This one, I'm just looking to see. Yeah, this is the only one of them that has the clip it together, clip your handles together situation. But so of them, this is the only regret that I have, and I will tell you this. This is on me. It does have better feet here because it's a little bigger. I absolutely could have returned that. The Away program is great. I'll talk about that a little bit more with my, when I talk about, show you the 2 suitcases that I have and talk about the one that I did purchase and return. But you have time, I don't even know, I think it's 100 days or something. It's a lot. I'll look it up and put it here for you guys. But if you don't like it, you can send it back. You obviously have to have a reason. You can't be like, I just don't like it. But anyway, maybe you can, I don't know. But at any rate, they were great about it when I had one that I ended up having to return. Okay, last but not least is the Weekender. This, they did not have in navy, so I bought in this color. It's a little bit different material. It's more of a, I think those are nylon and this is maybe canvas. So there are a lot of neat features to this. This is great. I use this for like a weekend getaway. I've used it sometimes to pack stuff up and just keep in the camper, depending on, what kind of camper trip. I'm showing you the back of it. But I will tell you what, I have not tried to clean this up yet. I should. There are a few spots here that I'm quite certain I can get out, but this is why this never goes on a plane, because it's ivory, for the love of Pete. But I love the accent, the like brown, cognac, dark brown, detailing here, and I don't know, but I really like it. It's got a lot of space. Open it up and show you. That's funny. I didn't even take the protection off of one of the zippers in here. But a lot of space in there. You can fit a ton of stuff. What's cool about this is that it has on the end here a spot where you can tuck shoes in. But here's the thing. Is it cool? Yes. But if you put a pair of shoes in there, does it take up a lot of the space in here? Also yes. You just don't really think about that. You can unclip the strap on this one, but these don't hide away like the rest of them. This is an actual handle, so you can pull it up by this, which is nice. And then lastly, something that I thought is cool is that there is a pocket that runs the length of the front of this, but it's split into two, like a 2/3 and 1/3 sort of situation. Inside this pocket is your... Apparently I never have taken that off either. Whatever. Again, it's the little clip thing that's so funny to me. That you could put your keys on. And it does have a little, just little pocket inside here. And then on the other side, y'all, my arms are getting tired from lifting this stuff up. The other side just has a smaller pocket so that you could put phone or wallet, keys, whatever, something like that in there. So again, love this bag. Too big to take on a plane, in my opinion. Unless you're gonna check it. It's just too big. Or if it's your only carry-on bag, certainly go ahead and take it on, but you're gonna have to put it in the overhead. My concern, if you're flying on regional jets like I do, is that this won't fit in. I don't think this will fit in this way. I mean, like here to here. I'm not sure if you have it packed, if it would actually fit in the overhead, and then you'd have to check it, and that's dicey with something that is, you know, you'd have to gate check it, and that's dicey with something that's canvas like this. I don't mean color-wise, I mean soft side, depending on what you've got in it, so. All right, guys, so that is my away bags that I have. Like I said, I do have 2 suitcases and one that I had in return, so I will talk about those in another video. This is gonna be long enough as it is with all the bags that I had to show you. But hopefully this was helpful. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them below for me. Again, I'll see if I can't find out about the tote situation. I really am bummed about that. It is definitely one of my favorite away bags, so I hope it's not gone forever. Concerns me just a little bit. But the away bags are pricey. They absolutely are. But their warranty is superior to any other warranty I've ever seen. And the quality is superior to anything else that I have ever used over the years. So that is why I'm willing to pay the money for them that I'm willing to. Like I said, the only regret is the large everywhere bag. And that's on me. I totally could have returned it after I used it the first time and didn't like it. You guys had to stop because I felt like my camera was like this. Anyway. It's just one of those days. By the way, I had a couple of comments about telling me to stop watching myself in the viewfinder. Y'all, I'm not watching myself. What I'm watching is the RAC button because it keeps randomly shutting itself off. It's probably time for a new camera. I've been using this one for a very long time. So I apologize that I am regularly looking that way, but I'm very concerned. I've already had a couple of videos where I shot the whole thing, got to the end, and it had shut itself off, so. Anyway, back to the large everywhere bag. That's totally on me. I could have returned it. I didn't. But I was smarter the next time I ordered something that didn't work for me. So, all right. On that note, I am going to go. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're having a great day. And in everything that you do and say, be beautiful.